So we just started again from scratch because I just want to have normal. Do we have now? Is it okay now? 1 second, okay. Let's see what's going on now.
Yeah, it's normal.
That's normal. Thank you very much. Okay, so now again, like, please share with us a little bit. Where are you from? And someone was asking about the hairstyle, about the hair dryer. So actually, it's a Sasha Riess Magic Hair hand dryer, stand dryer. It's an amazing one because it's you know, doing some kind of ozone ions, negative ions that helps you, you know, get very nice tension of nice clean. The coat gets much faster dried, and we will have them ready for orders soon. We resolve a shipping issue because they are quite heavy. Okay.
US Kentucky.
Hi, US Kentucky. We love you all. Thank you very much for coming. We are doing the Trendy Style series, starting with the Trendy Maltese. Next week we will do Trendy Yorkie. Week after we'll do Trendy Bichon, then Schnauzer, and we will finish with a Poodle. Okay. And now I'm getting rid of these bows, tools, and everything. What's, you know, from the
Greetings from Serbia.
Greetings from Serbia. Hvala puno. Thank you very much, people. Okay, where are you watching us from? What is your local time? We have someone very loyal fans that are, you know, waking up early or getting into the bed very late when they are, you know, joining us for these live streams of mine. Okay, I didn't, you know, made any prep work with this little girl, so she will be ready for. Usually, that how you will get your dog in a shop.
Vanja Roganović kaže preslak je Maltese, super, ja da čekam da vidim šta ćeš napraviti.
Hi, Coco. Okay, so normally before I put her in a tub, usually I will follow, you know, the school procedure. We will do everything what we learned in the school to be done, rather than just, you know, cutting her nails. So we will not do a nails, but we will do immediately a pads. Okay, can I just get a little more help from someone? Can you help me hold her hand? Hold her hand. Cut. Okay. So what we're doing now is I'm using a 40 blade to cut her pad. Oh, puppy. Okay. To cut her pads. Because that is what the salon style is actually all about. Nice, clean, and very. That's what the owners like the most, to have dog not making any trouble and any drama coming back into the house from the walking, you know, area and places. And if you clean the pads properly, she will be very clean once she enter the home back. So what I'm doing now is actually just cleaning her pads before we are going into the tub. Take care about the way how you are handling her legs, actually the legs of the dog, because sometimes they might get hurt if you are, you know, pulling the hands too much aside. So everything what you are able to do with the hand, with the legs, is pull the legs in the direction the dog is walking. So everything you can do is front leg forward and backward, as well back leg forward and backward, not pulling aside from any direction because that might hurt the dog.
Kaže Dragan Jeftić, pozdrav za asistent.
Okay, we are sending regards to the brothers. Thank you very much. One of my students is helping me today. Okay, and the last one. Slightly, she was not very happy because she was thinking we will do the how you call this, nails, and she's not in love with that, and it's okay. your how do you say that? When you're doing dogs for the home, everything you want to do for the clients is to have a dog get as long as possible that clean look. And the clean look you will have, can just have it here with the pets. And the clean look you will have as long as you will, you know, make your parts of the dog that can be easily going into the dirt clean. As much as you can do the pads is very important part of that, okay? Then I will do then I will do shaving the sanitary area. Now I can do 30. Tail out. And again a little dip when you are doing the sanitary area. You don't want to have anything more than 15 on the stomach, because easily as 15 blade the maximum, because easily you can have you know, nipples be, how you can say that, kako se uštinuti? Pinched. The uštinete? Pinched. Okay. Now I'm just brushing her legs a little bit, not too much, nothing, because now she will go into the tub. Okay, she's not tangled a lot. I'm using a regular pin brush. This is actually development of our new line that I want to launch, and so far we are just, you know, getting. Are we okay, puppy? Is all okay there? So you see, she's in a line, and when we will do the styling section, I will show you why we are keeping her in a long coat aside. You see here, and also on the other side as well. This is all long, because what actually you can do this with this is achieving a volume once you will have her ready for the styling. What I started to do in a video actually that because of our you know, that live stream issue we had on the beginning, I told you that it's okay. That the Asian and modern styles are actually styles that can, you know, rock your grooming performances in front of the audience and clients, and give you a huge kick into the business and support it. Not necessarily you always need to nourish a part of the coat that will grow a lot, rather than just nourish it on a couple of dogs that you will use to perform those nice shots that you will later on use for advertising your shop and your shop and your, oh, thank you, your shop and your business. So actually idea would be that you offer these kind of services to the clients, but then use everything you can do from that potential of those pictures that you will have, because I will show you later, it's not only necessary that you do nice style on the dogs, it's very necessary that you make your pictures be gorgeous and beautiful for the Facebook pages and ads you will perform later on. And how to make a photo with Asian style, it's very important, because Asian style and these trendy styles are actually, all focus of the trendy style is on expression, on a dog. Okay, and expression you are judging by watching a dog in the eyes, so you see the triangle in between eyes and the nose. And as much as you have a shorter nose, the expression would be cutier. Cute, the puppy face and puppy look, that is intention of the trendy styles. And the idea would be when you have sometimes you have dogs with a very, like a longer nose, or a poodles when you have like a rich and big nose, full of substance or less on substance. How you will make those muzzles look cute. It's easy to perform this kind of you know, cute expressions if you have a Maltese, or you have a Shih Tzu, or you have especially Korean Maltese with a very short nose. But then when you have those in Serbia, we have them all over the place, like Maltese with a bit longer noses. And then you want to perform a nice trendy styles on the faces, you are not able because, okay, you are able, but you need a rich muzzle, full of coat, and then you get those big heads that are actually far away from the balance with the body. I can tell you while I'm bathing her. Okay, now we can bathe her. So I'm done. Especially normally if I perform prep work with how many people we have?
33, 34.
Oh, cool. Like ask
Kaže,
something.
tati, to FIFA, nadam se da će biti snimak da se pogleda.
Yeah, hoće, bit će. There will be a, kako se kaže, snimak. Shot, yes. So, how would actually, a little bit about the baking, okay? What I'm using is Sasha Riess shampoo. We love our shampoo. Our beautiful lavender oil smell of the shampoo. And how I'm doing it is actually 1 to 20. I'll use it first can. So this is a little water. I will add shampoo in it. Where are you watching us from, people? Are you performing the trendy styles in your shop? Is this something what is a general offer of yours in your shop? Just give a comment. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, and then you give us a feedback.
Patricia, UK.
Hello, UK. Hi, Patricia, actually.
Dublin,
Dublin, we love you.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Hi, people. It's so nice to have you all
Texas,
from
US.
all over the place. Texas, US. Gorgeous.
US.
Hi, America. Okay.
Would love to do more trendy styles. Yes, we offer trendy styles. Ima dosta komentara, baš ono pišu.
Yes, trendy styles are the people love them. And then the question is, are you using them as much as you can in order to support your business even more?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Yes. Hi.
Despacito.
Despacito.
Belfast. Respect Belfast.
Respect Belfast. Okay, so what we are doing here, you see when I have a little dirty hair on the dirty skin, dirty hair on the, how we call this? We call this legs. Legs. I can use just shampoo directly from a bottle.
Scotland.
Scotland. Nice.
All over the place.
All over the place. Anyone from the East Coast awake? Not
Brooklyn,
yet.
New York, come on. Manhattan, Harlem, Queens.
They are working, boy. It's a busy day. It's a busy.
Kaže Sombor, Srbija.
Sombor,
Da je
Srbija.
bar moj Malteze tako miran dok se kupa.
Yeah, you can develop that. You see, there is an amazing, you can have it for free. It's how to develop the perfect client. You can log on sashariesacademy.com and then you can find how to develop the perfect client. It's a free video series course that I went through how to develop a perfect client. Together, attention was both on the dog and on the person. And you can find an amazing tips how to teach your dog to stay nice in a tub.
Kaže, hi Sasha, lovely to see you. Can't wait to meet on 10th September in Bucharest.
Oh, Romania!
Delia.
Here we come again. Yes. Straight. Romania will be again a big blast with my friend and very nice girl to share the stage with, Irina Smirnova from Russia, Smirnova. And we were together in a beautiful Romanian city, Craiova. I don't know when, I think it was in May or something like that. And we had a great time and now we are getting again. But meanwhile also, not immediately, but 2 months later, I will be in England. I don't know what is the name. Patricia, can you help me with the name of the city? where it's going to be.
Kaže Vanja Roganović, Crna Gora Tivat, ne kupamo se, već čekamo Sašin live. Pozdrav. Nice.
Nice, hvala puno. Crna Gora Tivat. Ko kaže tu?
Vanja Roganović.
Vanja. Hvala puno.
Downside, Kopkam, Suri. Patricia Wheeler kaže.
Okay, that will be the city where I will have a seminar
Sorry.
in England, 19th of November. Can't wait for that. Okay, then the second shampoo, very important one, because the second shampoo will give that nice, crispy cleanness to the dog. Dilution ratio for the second shampoo is much higher, so you can use 1:50, 1:30, depend on the dog. She's still full of the stains, but we will get rid of them in the styling portion of the section. Again, rich and foamy.
Kaže, we are very full for all sessions. Patricia Wheeler.
Great. Very nice setup of the seminar. Thank you, Patricia, very much for being such a nice show promoter. Good job. Here I might want to have a little more extra of. The dogs, when living in the city, they might have no trouble with the stains because of the stains, dirt and everything. Okay. But now she's clean. Let's get rid of this. Massage.
Pozdrav za najbolji profesor i moje kolege.
Pokažem.
Ana Srpsko majstor, Ana Rejić.
Ana, pozdrav. Thank you.
When will you be able to come to US?
To US, I try to set up my US tour for a couple of times, but I just might need to have someone to promote me a little more there. I'm quite busy, but I would love to do US tour for sure. We can work on that. Hands-on seminars in US. Because we are doing it now in UK, very nice setup is to support both like owners and novice groomers, because I really enjoy to work on that level with the people who want to learn and set up the industry set up their businesses from scratch, or they are already running some small-scale businesses, they want to expand. And that is the audience that I actually focus myself at this point on. I do a lot of advanced trainings with the people one-on-one as well, but mainly I would love to, because sometimes people come to me when they really have a trouble. One trouble in the business you face when you get your first trouble you face in a grooming business and is the moment you set up your business. But that trouble is actually going with that you are very enthusiastic and you actually don't see the trouble, and you fight for yourself because you know you need to fight because you know it's a beginning and it's hard and everything is okay and you expect those hardnesses and everything. But then you set up your business, you start your business, the business is starting to grow very rapidly and fast because normally grooming business is on demand, and if you offer nice services, offer great client relationship, you will very much, for sure, very quickly back yourself with the clientele. But then the grooming business face one other very dangerous problematic scales. How to expand, how to overcome success, how to continue to grow. That is an issue that very quickly starts to fall in picture once you start your business.
Hello from Tennessee.
Hi Tennessee, we love America. So the idea would actually be to teach people how to succeed and how to overcome success, how to continue develop themselves. And that is what I really love to teach. Because I went, in 25 years of my career, I went through every single stage of where you can be with the business. I was, flying high, landing low, and then again putting my shit off, and then starting from the
Ups
scratch.
and downs.
Ups and downs. Okay. What is this? Conditioner.
Conditioner.
Yes, conditioner.
Shampoo, then conditioner.
2 times shampoo, 1 time conditioner. I put on her legs all over the place. And all over. And then on the parts. She's like a little Dalmatian. Vane, hello for our nice students for summer school. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Okay, this one is a little off. And then I put a little more cream, more concentrated conditioner on the ears, because I want that to, fall very nicely. And on the legs, both left and right, and back. And tail. And we are done. Okay, now we are making her she's so cute. Okay, and now idea is to wash it very, very good. You don't leave nothing in the coat. Everything what we need to have, everything what we want is a conditioner out of the coat. In the coat, what is soaken is soaken. And now we get rid of the rest of the conditioner. She has a little black ears, so this is her nice. This is her pigment. Little. Huh? Sladka. Always use a water that is a little coldish. Lukewarm water that is more cold than hot. And then you will have a very good response from the dog, because you are not overheating them, they are not get anxious. Shampoo and conditioner work much better in the. Always have, like a liquid tip, always have, if the dog doesn't like to be baited, around the eyes and everything, you put your hand around and you wash your, put your, shower your hands and then just wash it under. And this is how you help yourself get her used to that. Round, a little more here, a little more here. Any question?
Interaction people.
Interaction people, yes. Even though from time to time you say yes or no, so what can be an answer? What can be a question for yes or no answer? Huh? Okay. Can I just ask you for a chance, please? On another. Great. So I have 2 towels usually, and I always towel dogs. I don't blow dry. I towel them. So one is, you know, to take extra water from. And you see the quick dry formula of our shampoo and conditioner helps you get rid of water almost immediately. Even with the, you see, because it's we have a quick dry, fast rinse and quick dry formula all in little bottle packed named the shampoo. And that is actually how we came to the point to have one of the most efficient and great formulas for the pet care industry nowadays that are really, you know, benefiting all.
How would you recommend it to clean the discharge build up around the eyes of some dogs?
Now we will see. I will show you when I will put her on the table because she has a little bit. And this is how I will show you this packaging again, like a baby wrap. Baby wrap. I'll show you the baby wrap just a second again, because that's the great wrap that we will have in the new towels for the wrapping. And now how you do the baby wrap is, stay. You have a towel, long, you have one, stay, baby, stay here. So you have a long part of the towel and short part of the towel. Take it like this, short part down, take one hand, one part of this, put it under the right ear, and then start under the neck, and wrap the baby. Have it tight. And there it is.
Do you ever use the blaster?
No, I never use a blaster. But I will tell you, we can just chat a little bit because I will have her in a towel for a couple of minutes. So I never actually on the Maltese or on other this type of the coats, I never use a blaster because this is something that might help you much more, and then you don't, because what the people actually don't believe is sometimes you are going much faster if you are not doing something. So rather than just feeling yourself lazy and get time to relax, if you take a dog and wrap it and put it in your, around your knees, in like I'm doing it now, get a chance to answer your messages or to have some coffee, instead of blowing around and just going around because you want to keep yourself busy and you want to keep things going faster because you are doing it. But sometimes you get much faster if you are not doing it. So actually, there are the breeds that you are drying with the blower. Like, but even them, I will just put a little, I will crate dry as well, the Alaskan Malamute or the Husky. Huh? I will like a cage dry a little bit of them, like put them to have water go around and they will shake themselves around, and then just have them, in the crate for a little bit, and then put them on the table and then blow them and dry them with the blower. But the little dogs, like Maltese, Poodles, everything what has a drop coat and everything what is not double coated breed, like even the Pomeranian, I will wrap in the towel. And then you get a chance to soak. The towel will soak on the hair. And actually what you will do with the blaster as well. It's the same. Huh? If you want to make it and do it yourself as well. Instead of going around with the dog and blast him, you just keep him in the towel. And this is what helps you get more time for yourself. But on the other side, I was also thinking that I need to make myself. That you need to. What I wanted to say now. Yes, until I didn't become aware of myself and the value I can and proposal I can offer to my clients, I was a cheap groomer. I was doing it for average grooming price. That was pushing me over the edge of my personal possibilities. Because if you charge $30 or $40 or $50 or $75, you need to accept a lot of clients in order to sustain your business and your costs. But once you understand the real value of yourself, once you develop yourself as a brand, I become charging like twice, even triple prices of average groomings around my area. So latest price of my grooming through the club of 24 is $510 per hour. I can afford myself fully control and fully care of the client's dog, wrapping them in the towel, because I get my time paid. And then if you want to develop yourself as well, you don't need to be sticking into the average mindset of the groomers. You need to develop yourself as a brand and start from there. Attract the people who want to care about yourself. I don't have now more than 24 clients I take care about, but through the special program. They do dedicate some, we are serving for legacy, both myself and them through the program I offer them my services through. And then, if you want to make yourself have time for yourself, charge for your services. But before you get possibility to do that, not because of the others, but because of yourself, try to answer first, try a little test, go for it, like try it. Once you get a new client on call, and first time you get a chance to tell someone for how much you groom dogs, tell them that you charge $250 per hour for your services. So your Shih Tzu will be $250, or say $300, or say $500. And then feel yourself, sometimes how much we don't allow ourselves to grow with value we offer ourselves through. Because first, undercharging is coming from inside ourselves. So you will be ashamed to ask. That was my first feeling when I said I need to charge for my services. Because I want to offer this to my clients. I want to wrap them in the towel and hug them. And I want to, sit with the client in my shop, in my salon, and have a coffee with them while I'm grooming their dogs. So they are coming on the treatment together with the dog. And the entire what's going on around ourselves is some time of, daily routine become for the clients and for the dog and for myself. But until I didn't gain to that, first time I was ashamed of myself to ask price for my services. Try and feel yourself. How is the feeling? Do you have a courage to ask 300 euros or dollars or wherever you are? Ask 500 and feel yourself. How will your feeling will be inside yourself? Usually it's a shame. And then you understand why I'm going to be shamed if I need to ask prices for my services. Is there any question, or they're just, is there anyone left with us after this story? Okay. So just a little test, and then you see what you need to work on in order to increase the value of your business. Okay? Now, I'm putting my little doggy. Can I get the other brush, the blue one, please? I have my dryer that is very, not a little, how do you say that? It's very soft. Can you hear it? No, not anymore. Okay. Sorry? Yes, I will. I'm sorry. Once we are on that part, we will explain that. Sorry, baby. Daj mi ovu drugu brush. Had a little tangled things inside. Now the entire body is already almost, how do you say, dry. So now this would be performed as well if you will be doing the blow drying. But while I was, instead of blow drying, I was just, keeping her in a towel. If you need to, sorry? Warm. It's nice, very friendly and warm. Mislim it's warm.
Sad ima ova malo duža polika.
Kako? Šta kaže?
Komplicitne.
Thank you so much. Wow. For these kind of things is worth doing things and going I was just about to start this live and I was doing a lot of things this morning. Waking up at 5 o'clock to have a time to do my jog, and then I was working in my summer school with a full class, and then I had office work to do, and then I said okay. Then I started to do for myself. Oh, we will cancel this. I'm tired. I can't do this for today. And then maybe I will do it tomorrow. And then actually, this is a job I really enjoy. I like teaching. I like doing business. I like negotiating. I like doing everything. But once you have a dog in your hands, it's a meditation. And it's not a job anymore. And especially when through this you can contribute to someone's professional or private or whatever kind of life. Thank you so much. Whoever asked that. What was the Robin Soden. Oh, thank you very much, Robin. Thanks a lot. You are doing a great job. I'm following your page and I'm very proud of you. Very nice job. And what I really love with you, very kind to the dogs. And that's what the people today appreciate a lot, The dog is not anymore the hunting dog, the, herding dog or whatever. The dog become man's best friend. We live in a strange era where the people can't find the best friend among the other people. They need to turn to the animal. And once you start treating their animal real as a nice, through the great respect, you get it back from them as a respect. It's okay. Okay. She don't like her legs be brushed, but it's okay. Never blow directly into the face of the dog. You had entire movement going around with those blows, face videos. You know, blowing into the dog's faces, and then they stay calm or whatever. They try to pretend. They try to breathe, actually, people. Because the dogs can breathe out when you blow air inside their muzzles, inside their nose. So they're performing like a head drying from behind, like this. And from the side. Usually what I use when I blow dry this kind of coat, I use a little higher, as much as I can afford to myself to be under, to be hot, and then I use the less power of the dryer because I want to have coat under control. Oh, hi, Kissy is back to Sonny. Sonny was this great guy that actually after his show career, after Sonny retired from show career, the first shakedown actually in Asian style was done by me on some seminar in Banja Luka. So kisses from Leila, for Leila and Sonny. Are they? Sonny. Yeah, great. Hugs back. And I'm also, I wanted to have him to do live stream because he's so great dog. And I bet I will have them in Belgrade sooner or later. What is your favorite breed to groom in trendy style? So can you answer that question? What is your favorite breed to groom in trendy style? So, and like a Maltese, Yorkie. Not what is the most common you do, but what do you enjoy doing? That is the question. What do you enjoy doing? And you can read me the answers. If anyone is with us. How many viewers we have?
Yes, yes. Или 36.
36. Hmm? 40. Ah, 40, io dico 40.
Kaže Angela, Maltese, Doodles.
Doodles and Maltese, yes.
And Maltese Poodle mix.
A vi to ne vidite? Pa recite mi. A?
Burnings Mountain.
Oh, Burnings Mountain. Wow. Humongous breed. Pokaži. Šta kaže? Ozbiljno. Oh, my puppy, my new puppy. He just came to us this morning. New one. And we actually have them for sale in Serbia. If anyone from our local friends is interested to purchase them. but we have so far issue shipping them around the globe because they're very heavy, and we are looking for the best courier to offer that service. So far we can ship them abroad. Hi. So Maltese. Maltese are very great dogs, but you know, usually the people owning Maltese spoil them a lot. So then you enter the second issue with the grooming Maltese, is that they are suffering from kind of anxiety, and if you don't know how to handle dogs with anxiety, you end up having a frustration rather than just, you know, doing things. Sa ženinog profila, što je slatak. Profesor, odličan vam je film.
Tamata, kako je bilo sada malo.
Pa evo još. Okay. A little more of this.
Pozdrav za Marko Velik. Našu sestru.
Now she's very thinking what is going on around her legs. Pokaži. Da, vi ste s nama. For how long we go? Koliko dugo već idemo?
Pa, 1 sat vremena.
Jedno ili idemo? Koliko sati?
7:15, počeli smo 6:15, to je to.
Second. Great. I think we are done with these shoes. Okay. Nice. And also very important to have it clean. This is how you wake your dog, dry your dog's muzzle. From a side or from the back. Never front, never front. Sometimes the dog can die from choking because they cannot get a chance to breathe, because you are overload the face, nose, and mouth with a blowing air, and they cannot neither, you know, breathe in, neither breathe out. And in that couple of seconds, they can, you know, die from choking. Never blow in front of the dog's nose. Always do it from a side, from top, or from back. Okay, done. 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 We don't need this anymore. Where's can you give me comb? Like that, yes. Thank you. Comb. You see how nice, flashy her coat becomes straight. The one actually that we the long coat. You see how gorgeous, beautiful she's. Amazing girl. Okay, now I just need one rubber band. Give me one rubber band from. Yes. No. Tu crnu malo. So this one I just use to handle her coat from until I do not reach. No, it's just. It's nothing to do with the style. I'm helping myself only until I do not come closer. Cool. Ozbiljno. Cute. Stop. Okay, dajte machines. Okay, now I'm going to shave her. Okay, I'm shaving the body with a 9 width because that's something that I really love to do. 9. Wait, even you can do 10 as well. First, I just want to have a little bit of my butter. Really good. Isti ovakav sam moj puno. Eno ga mogu solo.
That's just water.
Yeah, just water. Now I'm taking my scissoring spray. Thanks. Okay. Just to have my, coat not to get too dry and over dried. So I use 10. Then just slightly take the body off. Clean. Usually I take everything what I need to get over from a side. Around sanitary area. Back part of the legs. Uh, 10 also can work, but I find the 9 like best possible solution because in only couple you are with the 9, with the 7 you will not get nice chance to make nice lines. But what with this, what I find with 9, I find that it can maybe appear like a little short at this point. But in a couple of days will be amazing. And then the entire body of performing the cut can stay for a longer time clean. Okay, I cut everything under the. I will show you how I do my legs. We don't need nothing here. What is your favorite blade to groom to leave the length of the body of the trendy styles? Yeah. 9 will give you chance, or 10 will give you chance. Also, with her, it's slightly cutie because she have spots all over the place. But intention of the Asian style will be on how you say that? On a face. And as much as and you go with. That's very important. Do not go against. That's very important thing to be said. Okay? But if you do 10 with Yorkies, you will see it next week. Will perform amazing. And she has a great and nice body. And in 2-3 days, she will look just awesome. Don't be afraid of. Then? Yes? Stay. Now what I like to do here is to gut this into the elbow.
Leg number are you using?
Sorry?
What leg number are you using?
9. 9 width. Okay, this is what I do. I leave a front part of the back leg. I do it some kind like schnauzer thing or whatever, round. And then I will groom the back legs like little pompons, and I will show you now how. And do it like that. Turning that back to the 40. And just go it around. Close to the pads. Put it down, and later on we will cut it around with the scissors. Do that again with the other. Very important is if you perform this part, you must have a fingers around. Okay, you see, and your finger will be a guide. Ko je to? Otvorite vrata, neko kuca. Sorry. Okay? Your finger will be your guide. Sorry. Now I take my scissors. Ko je bio? Ko je kucao? Huh? Okay, we don't need this. Okay, now next. Poor baby. The intention of doing Salon Trendy Style is actually help people survive in between the bathings and trying the best possible way with having a clean dogs. What I wanted to tell you is actually sometime, and the front legs I love to leave as well the same, like I will do the same. Taking a 40 blade. Use a finger as a guide. And you do your bellow foot around. And you will do it with the same on the other side. Okay. Okay. Siete pomeri. Stop. Anyone asking anything?
No.
Da.
Ide stalno goli dole. 40, 42, pa 36, 37. Ups and downs.
But we have 40. Ajde, bre, čovječe, izvini, prepade. Stop. Down. Okay. When you camper, even if the dog gets, over attention on sometime when they want to say us something, maybe I was, too hard, pushing her leg too much or whatever. How do you deal with that? Is when it happens, you just keep doing your thing with a little less attention on that, because you don't want to give too much attention on her reaction, because I didn't do nothing what was hurting her a lot. I was just, giving her some move that she might sometimes understand it as over maybe overreacting. And if you would go after overreaction of hers, you might end up getting those sounds every single second. Otherwise, you might have them on and off.
Robin says you do such beautiful work. I'm doing more scissoring after watching the videos. Have a video coming next couple of days. I really take much pride in after watching you. Thank you so much for being an inspiration.
Oh my God, who said so?
Robin.
Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you so much, Robin. Okay. So the leg, what I come is I open the shoulder and then I come close in a straight line. There is no rule, people. It's a trendy. You do whatever you want. Whatever you feel, it's something you might want to offer to your clients. Just
sorry.
yes.
Bianca says she's a Maltese, of course she's overreacting.
She's about she's overreacting. Yes. But what you don't want to do is give too much attention to overreaction, because then you will get those overreactions every single second.
Layla also says Maltese, of course.
Maltese, of course. And finally, the head. Head was something that is a goal. The rest is something what you have. Just a second. Okay. And now the head. The head is the most important part of the hair, or the hairstyle of the trendy style, because expression is all about, these styles are all about expression. And if you are, cold in that field, and you know what I suggest to my clients to do, to my students to do, is always get inspiration how to groom the dog from how do they feel the client. Once they come to you, it's obviously they trust, they have a faith in you, they trust you, so you might want to deliver whatever you want to deliver to them, okay, to the clients. Now, what I always love to, how I speak to my students is actually try to feel the client and then to try to imagine which kind of emotion that client brings to you when you are in connection with the client. And just hold that emotion in one point of yourself and just groom from that point.
Low battery, 20%.
Low battery.
20%.
Low battery is okay. Low battery is okay. Okay. So there are no such significant rules. What you need to do: cut here, cut there. Where's my thinning shears? Thinning shears. Thinning shears. It's here. Okay. Okay. What I always love to do is around the Maltese eyes is use thinning shears. You might use how you call this? Yeah, clipper blades or whatever, but problem with the clipper is that you can come very close to the skin, and then when the coat starts to grow, they might be very short and sharp edges of the new coated growth. And if it doesn't flows immediately aside of the eyes, if you do not cut them that way, they might want to enter while growing directly into the eye. So that was almost what is the question?
Lauren asks, what brand of clippers do you prefer? Yelena Pita, can you tell which clipping machine and scissors are you using?
I'm in love with one brand of the shears, and actually it's a brand of Sasha Riess. Because a lot of things, so I'll tell you. You have all of them to purchase on sashariess.com, and you can check our offers that we already, every time we run some kind of offers, and I think now almost all the scissors are on some kind of sales, okay? So all of the scissors are Sasha Riess Masterpiece Collection 2016, and we still have them on stock until they will not be replaced with the new collection of 2017 that we are currently working on. The scissors are actually made that they support, every single finger hole, fit in one place on the handle, and then you see the thumb. The place for the thumb is a little off, so actually you don't get the chance to push your thumb inside. You're just getting chance to, slightly put your thumb on and then work with the scissor perfectly. And we perform that kind of handle of every single scissors we have. We have almost around 10 or 15 models of the scissors, and they are greatly balanced. These are lefties. We have some curves for the lefties as well. Okay. So back to the point, and they are very light. That's very important. They will not get your too much. And what is very important as well, that all of our blades are together with the handle is one piece. So one piece, no energy loss from the top till the tip, from the bottom till the tip, because sometimes handle is one piece and this blade is the other piece. So, and they are, on one part they're made together, and if that's happening, then actually the energy is losing when you start to push it from one side to the other. Like this transmission of the energy you made with the thumb is actually going directly to the tip, making it be perfectly spread. And because of that, they can be very light. Okay. And now, what I'm doing with the thinning shear is actually always going together with the hair grow. So, Maltese, you of course take care about, because they're very sharp, and you want to have a control of the dog as well. But trust me, it's much better. You can't hurt, because if you are doing a thinning shears, even if you cut a little bit, or kako se kaže, ubodete. No, ono uštinete u stvari. Yeah, pinch a little bit, it will not hurt her a lot, okay? It will make her noisy, but be careful. So what I do is actually, I always follow the hair growth. So I go like this. So now when the coat will grow, it will grow that direction, escaping the eye, okay? Escaping the eye. And I will do the same on the other part. So following the hair growth, like this, down. That was, I think, first lesson I learned when I came to the school in Hungary back in 1990s. When she said, cut my teacher told me cut the hair around the eyes, then I took a clipper. And she said, no, you don't do that. You have completely, and the control of the scissor is very nice. And you can feel it, that you can feel almost every single coat that you, even that this would be easier to perform, don't do that. Follow the line of the hair growth.
Lauren asks, are you cleaning all of the stained hair off?
Yes, I will. I will, but she still will have something around. with the hair grow.
And Cleo is going to share the live in a groomers group in Brazil.
Sorry?
Cleo is going to share the live in a groomers group in Brazil.
Thank you so much.
Bianca says that is a very good tip.
Thanks a lot. And again, you follow the line of the growth of the hair. And once you get the chance, the hair now, when the hair will start to grow, it will grow this, that, and that direction, escaping the eye. Okay? Otherwise, it's not a Bichon head. Bichon have a curly coat. And once you shave all around the eyes, you know, soon they'll start to grow, they start to create curls. So anyhow, it will not hurt the eyes. But with the Shih Tzu and with the Maltese, as much as you are grooming with the scissors, straight scissors or clippers around, the hair even grow much faster in the eyes, creating much more stains and tears. Okay?
It is pit.
Yeah, because now we are getting more people on call because interaction. You ask questions and then the Facebook loved it. Okay. Okay. Now what I like to do is actually get this. Now we are going to do the Asian style. We don't have nothing under the chin. That's important because we want to have a smiley face. So first what I do is I clean and I make a beard short. And that will be the first line. Stay back. Maltese. Short line. And I'm using thinning shears here. Beard short. Then there I got my just a little more like that. Now I use short, short, short. Down to the throat. Now I have my battery off from the... It's okay. I'll just put it later on I will use it to finish, okay? Okay. Deci как ты слышишь? Так главу.
60.
Дай главу. Главу.
Мистер Джон.
So when you have a short beard here, see, short, 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 short. Then you put mustaches under that falls like this here, up baby. Then you take your curved scissors, and then this is very important, that you do everything up, because you want to do your dog looks like he's smiling.
I'm just opening a bottle of wine to relax while I'm watching.
Thanks. Who do that?
Jane.
Jane. Jane who?
Why do you prefer thinner to take both hair off the beard?
I don't know. No significant reason for that.
Kako niko ne pozdravi kamerman?
Say hello to camera guy, please, if you love his work, because he's really performing his, you know, it is we are using a phone, and then he had a tough time, you know, following me around. Do you like a camera? How does he work? Tambin? Ah,
Thank you.
finally someone.
Finally.
Excellent work, Justine. Working good, says Angela. Lauren says doing a great job.
Probudi ih.
Sjajno.
Great.
Čej da ima.
You see him? Say hi. Say hi to camera boy. Okay, now see what is our intention is actually to create a smiley face. You see this one a little bit smile and this one is a little bit sad. Does she look like that? This one is smiley face, this one is sad face. So I want to create the other part to be smiley as well.
Martina says the cameraman makes a great job. Leila says the camera is great.
They love
Justina kaže da tri kulture za kamermana, Sasha posao je umetnost stvara glas.
Oh, hvala, thank you.
Dream team.
Dream team. Up, up, up. I don't want to hear this beard. You can either even shave this here around, but I will not do that now. Okay, new shares again to blend this in. People, there is no rules. Trendy style is a trendy style. Whatever you make trendy, it's a trendy for your clients. That is what was the aim of this video, to show you. You are the one who makes trendy be trendy. You are the brand of your shop. You are the master of your ceremonies. You are the one that people pay to take care about their best friend. Whatever you say, they will love. If you believe, it's true. The rest is a history.
Cosmina says great work, it is amazing.
Thank you, Yasmina, very much. Yes, Christina?
Cosmina.
Cosmina. Oh, Cosmina, yes, from...
Sorry, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Thank you, Cosmina. Now, the important thing with this Asian style, or actually trendy style issue, is expression. So, now you see, if you see, she might want to have a little bigger nose, okay? But if you watch it from the other side, like this, no? She looked down and you look up. Yes, no, like this. You see, now you don't see the big nose, because actually the triangle nose with the eye does give you a very nice little, because a little mustache I created, and this little triangle does not make this hair appear, this nose appear very long, okay? And now what I want to do is next is to create some top knot for her, so we make some, can you hold her please?
Jasmina says, "Pratim da je pozdrav, imati korisnu."
Hvala puno. Ko je Jasmina? Nema veze.
Pavlović.
Jasmina Pavlović. Okay, you see. Okay, keep the head as well. Okay, just
Like this.
yes, like that. So now we create top knot. And from top knot, I just use a little of foam. Top knot is always created like a show thing. You take everything from the. Can you just this down? Yes, so I don't see. Okay. Now, if there would be not so much people around, like everything like 2 cameras and then people and then me speaking. She would be probably laying down, and I would be sitting on my how you call that, chair, and we will perform this in quiet and peace, meditating, both of us. But like this, I have in a beautiful hands of my fellow students, now assistant today, helping me get through this process together with the girl Coco, helping you get your ideas. While you are watching this, do not watch what I do. Measure the ideas you are getting in your mind about how would you perform this. Now I give a little, to create a little stop for her. So I get that nice expression, of course, and then you have these little things that you might want to pick up. Blend them in, and very important. What we are doing now, we are doing only for the photo session. Because this is not something that you can, wear at home and have at home. It's the same like, this is when your artwork become a show, when your little pet trim dog become a show dog. Because now you want to, style the dog in beautiness, and then because this dog will present your business on your page. And then once you have that page built up, and clients are seeing what amazing job you are able to do, then you are attracting right clients that want to have what you have, what you have to offer. Okay? Now I will put this little bow here. Before the bow.
Kaže Lea, I cut top knot on short because it's all time is in a mess.
Yeah, it's all the time is in a mess. I said, sometime you need to have just one, or you do, sometime. What I have actually is 2 or 3 clients that I play with. And they like to play, they like long top knots, and then you see we together create that nice outline for the presentation. Because this is when you still have your dog performing show for you. It's not something, what I do now is actually just pull it a little down, take everything away so it's not seen, you don't stay without nothing, do not pull it too much. Take it up. Pulling behind because I want to see nice.
Do you ever use gloves?
No.
Because I've seen a lot of people have trouble with hair getting stuck in places and getting infected.
No.
10% baterije.
Pa dodaj. Dodaj. Idemo ga donesi. Sale. Samo sekund.
Coco. Opa!
Ovdje.
Can you get it?
Evo ga, šta je bilo?
Protresla se. Da.
Zato nisam na drugu. Ovdje ne veze. This is how it should be done. So you put it once, you put it in place, and you just try to press it.
Samo što odavde neću moći se pomerim.
A namestite mu ovaj, kako se zove, gdje je ovaj? Produžni kabel tu ima. Now what we have to do is actually bring all of this.
Check.
Yes, yes, please. So this is one way how you can just put. This is one way how you can express herself being. Just a second. For the now, what you actually do is.
She don't need ball.
Yeah, that's true. She don't need ball. You're right. She don't need ball. What we will do actually with her is we will make two little tiny balls aside. So she does have. Can you hold her hand?
Yeah.
So she does have a little. Kako se kaže ovo?
Jane said it, that's beautiful.
Like pigtails?
Yeah. Kako pigtails?
Pigtails.
Pigtails. Now it's your creation. What do you love to do with the dog, or what would you love to perform once you? This is creation of your little style.
She's so beautiful, Lauren said.
Yeah, she does. She's gorgeous. Just a second, and she performed great for us tonight. Let me go there, shall we, please. Super. What we can do is put her back those two little balls. No, I like her actually like this. Whatever kind of style now you create, it's very important. I will just take her now to show you a couple of tricks. It's very important, just a second, stay, that once you take a photo with her, you want always to have that photo be done from down. Because you see, she would, gledaj tako da je vidiš, da je pogledaš kako se gleda, just a second. Actually, we will finish on this, like I will perform her, having her like this with these two little ponytails. And later on, I can put some kind of other, how you can say, accessories on her to make some other kind of photos. Just a second, puppy. Okay?
She's gorgeous, you're very talented.
Thank you so much. Okay, but very important thing to be done now is how to perform, puppy, how to perform a nice photo with her. Is actually always understand that nose and two eyes need to be lined when you watch her from down, like this, okay? Close her down, close the eyes. Close the eyes. No eyes, close. Oh, puppy, that's cute. Thank you so much. I don't want to bother you too much. Okay, entire idea of Trendy Styles was that you are the master of your own creation. And whatever you want to get your clients to wear for you is something that you can make them want because you become a brand of yourself. The trend is you. And actually entire Trendy Styles would be your styles. This idea of this series is not about to show you how to do it, but to inspire you to do it. And once you understand that there is no rule when creation is in question, then everything you create is trendy. Trendy for your clients because you are the master, attracted them to yourself. Right? Love you. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Coco, for being so amazing girl. Maybe like this, she would like. Amazing girl and patient for myself. And then see you next Wednesday. See you next Thursday with trendy styled Yorkshire Terriers. Thank you so much for your time. Any questions to be answered while I will be watching replay of this video? And soon we will do some shorty video of this, how to make your trendy style. Just do not copy it, be inspired by it. Love you very much. Have a wonderful Thursday and good evening, good day, good morning, whatever part of your world you are. I love you a lot. Thanks. Bye.